So, apparently, at the time I'm starting this, I have apparently played 17 hours of the DLC. And I'm pretty certain of those 17, 7 of them were probably, how do I get to there? How do I get up to there? How do I get down to there? I haven't got a clue what I'm supposed to be doing in this zone. Am I making my way down the edge? Let's have a look. Is that one of the eye people, or is that something else? No, these are the cultisty boys. Worried about you. Okay. Golden horn. Tender. Right. I'm going with wall strats. I can hear rat strats. Somebody's just died. No, those are also just basic dudes. Deal with basic dudes. It's the creepy eyeball fuckers that I don't want to deal with. Because I feel like that gimmick, whilst entertaining, is in danger of outstaying its welcome. No frenzied eyeballs. Now, yeah, I assume there's going to be at least one more stealth section. And I wouldn't put it past them to add one of those eyeball enemies into a group of happy, fun time cultists. You know, for the lols. Oop. Little bit of texture there. Some big ass trees down here. Oh, there goes the... It's interesting. It seems to stop. There it goes. It seems to stop when I take my finger off the stick. Or maybe it's just because I take my finger off the stick automatically when it happens because I don't want to accidentally walk off the edge of something. Ooh. What? The actual F is this? It's like... There's a giant Resident Evil-ass mansion in the middle of this cursed forest. The Abyss. The way that so much of this wildlife is just sat around, chilling. Why is the game just saved? Huh. Something just fell. Oh. I think it was that. Okay. There's a big old dungeon. With a grace. Don't mind if I do.
Come no closer. No closer, I say. The madness wells.
Okay. See you later then. Fooled you. Oh, good. A swollen grape, so we are dealing with good old madness. An eyeball of the frenzied flame that has swollen from within. Fun. Right. I've still got that on. Let's take... Put that back on. Can I yet wear this full set of armor? I can. There we go. We have now homogenized thanks to the amount of endurance that we've got, which somewhat weirdly means that I don't actually know what to put more stats into. What did we get it up to? 42. I suppose if I put a seal on... Nope, that still keeps me at medium load. Okay. So we've got plenty of stamina. Let me think. What? Poison and rot plus focus. Focus is what gives us madness resistance. Huh, I've only got the basic one of those. Right, has that pushed us? Nope. Let's have some resistances. Painting? So one assumes this is what the place used to look like before it fell into madness and disrepair. I welcome you, O uninvited guest. But must I warn as you venture in, heed the words of our great master Midra. Approach not the madness, lest ye succumb. Now, is this going to be another gimmick zone? Oh. Yep. Huh. Oh, good. There's rafters up there. Right, there's a load of dudes. When he thrust his staff in my face, I pushed it aside. Ahem. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Too slow. I might just add some more endurance anyway. Great. Super smashing grape. Ahem. Oh. Winter lantern fly. Yeah, they know exactly what they're doing with the whole Winter Lantern things. You know, if you've played Bloodborne, I cannot imagine a single one of you was like, oh no, I don't see the connection between the Winter Lanterns and those things in the woods that chase you down. Okay. Oh shit! It's a raining man. Oh, I should have. Oh, I somehow got away with it. I was going to say, I should have taken the opportunity to recover some stamina there. Instead, I pushed forwards. And yet, somehow... We're totally going up into the rafters here. There's... This whole place has been burned, hasn't it, by the frenzied flame. There's probably... This is on tracks. Yeah, you can just see behind the bookcase. Definite Resident Evil vibes to go with the... everything's burned. Right, this is going to move the bookcase in the next room. I notice, actually, Now, this is in a very small room with very limited sightlines, so it might do more. And in fact, it has. Yeah, they do it like that so that they don't need to animate everything moving, which makes sense. I beg you stop. Haven't I taken enough? Are we not brethren, common in our line? And yet you offer only cruelty. I ask, what crime did great Mitra commit? These shadowy guys aren't particularly dangerous. There we go. That was weird. Yeah, they're not particularly dangerous, but what they are is quite difficult to see, and thus fairly easy to walk past. Ah, he's throwing madness sprite things. That's what he's doing. Surging frenzied flame. That'll be the thing that they're throwing down. How did I not see that ladder? Also, I thought this was the entrance room, but it's not, is it? Huh. Do I want that thing next to the fireplace enough to jump down and try and find my way back around? No. Not at this time. Ladder it is. Oh good, more rafters. Oh, hi, rats. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, I've somehow managed to avoid. That is a very cunning place to put a pit. That's a giant rat. Mad Craftsman's Cookbook. Surging Frenzied Flame. Probably only truly useful if they've actually increased the stuff that you can do with madness versus NPCs. That's the entrance hall. I found this grace. Oh. Right, we've got a ladder down to an area which I'm assuming we just couldn't get to before. Just a little balcony above us. See, this is the kind of verticality that I don't mind in Souls games, because there's open sight lines. That a big boy? Ah, balls. I love the fact that the Blasphemous Blade is still doing work. I appreciate that. You know, they could have made it so that, well, realistically, you know, DLC, we want you to use the DLC weapons, yada, yada, yada. Ah, this is the other side of the door to the initial room. Yes. If painting looks suspicious, set dressing has been done very nicely indeed here. Those walls looked a little bit suspicious. Almost like I thought they might close it in on us. I don't know whether... Have they done a trap like that? Oh. Oh, they are actually animating that. Oh, that was a really dumb move of me, if I'm brutally honest. Yeah, that's a big boy. To deal with this guy. Right. Swollen grape. Right, so this is a newly revealed location. This is taking us up around to the big boy, isn't it? Yes. Hi, friend. Wanna come around here? Let me, tenderly murder you. That's not tenderly murdering, is it? Uh-oh. It's a wide boy. Okay. I don't know what I was expecting from that enemy. But it definitely wasn't boing, boing, try and sit on your face. I'm just not that into that. Oh. I was expecting the ambush. Where did that come from? Ooh, that was lucky. No. No toasty, thank you. I've already eaten. Yeah, real... This place is interesting, actually, because this is all giving me obvious, very kind of Bloodborne lecture theatre vibes. Another grace. A surprising number of graces. Multiple ash. I didn't work, did it? Is this... It is? Yeah, this is scratching the correct itch. This is what I like in terms of FromSoft dungeon, essentially, design. This is what I feel that they are good at. Yeah, multi-layered. Lawrence? Nanaya's torch. A new torch item. Ahem. Requires int to use, causes madness build-up, is a bit heavy. Fire damage, scales with whatever. A torch made by attaching a dying flame of frenzy to a small spinal column. Lovely. In a distant land in an age-long past was born a man who failed to become the Lord of Frenzied Flame. All that remains of him is cradled gently by Nanaya. Hold torch out in front and spit out frenzied flame. Afflicts those caught in its area of effect with madness, along with the user themselves, of course. Can continue for as long as the button is held down. Can be used while moving. Probably of reasonable quality in the old PvPs. Assuming they fixed madness in PvP. If the scenery does not break, always try and climb it. Which is the soul's way. Yeah, this is kind of classic. There's so many actual little bits and pieces that I'm seeing in this that's just like, oh, I can see where that influence is coming from, and I can see where this influence is coming from. And that sounds a lot like Mikolash, doesn't it? Which again makes sense with the general vibe of this location. Right, we have got... Need 13,000 souls. Slightly too many. Ooh, we've also got more blessing. I'm going to get this up to 45. If we can carry a torch in our offhand as well, I will actually be grateful for that, because I use torches quite a lot in some of the darker... Oh. This has got a big...
The depths of your foolishness!
This isn't the real boss, obviously. Are we now going to see the real? Yep. Ooh! This man has a spike in his head. What bullshit is this going to present to us?
More than enough.
Is he going to pull out? Oh, he is. Oh, good. Oh. Well, that's one way of doing it. I think there was probably a safer way.
You forgive me, dearest Nanaya.
Oh dear. Oh, and I can't even look to the left. Oh, thank you. Thank you for some sort of small censorship. To be fair, that looks like it was probably going to be horrendous to animate, so... Oh, good. Something tells me this guy... Probably not going to be massively susceptible to fire damage. Whoa. Good times. I assume we're just going to be taking constant madness damage, yeah. Okay, that's a... Uh-huh. Oh, okay. So I definitely need to roll that. And phase 2. Times. Woohoo! He's firing his lasers. I don't actually know how I dodged that. Madness. Don't know how I dodged that either. Oh, that's got... Ah, there we go. I'm quite impressed that I made it that long, if I'm honest. That seems very doable. That seems very doable indeed. Definite two-phaser. Right. I think it's time. God, I haven't done this in forever. Exploding. Let's have the bubble on. For a hit. Spontaneous guard. Didn't we get a... Oh, it was that we got.
Depths of your foolishness!
Oh, I need to go through this every time. Well, that's annoying. Oops. So many sparks, I couldn't actually... Ooh. Yeah, I didn't think I was going to be able to outrun that. Ow! Nope. Well, that's actually got a shorter range than I thought. Close enough to get the Oh ho ho! I don't know how I dodged that. I've just been stabbed. Oh, and shot in the back. Phase 2. Or not. That was a cool fight. Remembrance of the Lord of Frenzied Flame. Then we've got a couple of remembrances. Oh, we got a good chunk of XP for that as well. Nice. Figure if we can get endurance up to 45, that's probably enough. Is that the end of this place? Dynamic lighting. Huh. There we go. Where was it that I saw a thing that I wanted to get down to? Right, we can go and talk to him momentarily. You're dead. What was it that I saw? It was... Oh! Can't be bothered to deal with you. And your bouncy nature. Whoa. Oh, that's... okay. Anything to say? Well, about that. Right, we went all up and over there. There was a room with a thing at the end. Oh, I'm... I am going to eat all of the roll catches. Bloody awful play. I deserve that death. I may not even go and pick up my souls because of that. That was just pants. Good games, Demajen. You absolute spoon. I am going to go and pick up my runes. Hi, friend. Was it this room? Yes. Ah. Well, get out of the way, fucking beastbone. Woohoo! Oh. A beastbone baits. A beastbone baits. I've been baited by beastbones. Now, question. In fact, two things. First of all, let's go and take a look at what we can get. I'm assuming we will get a madness spell and possibly his spiky spear thing for the remembrance. And also, we haven't looked at the remembrance of the Saint of the Bud either. Scarlet Rot Build-Up Halberd. Arcane Scaling. Weapon of Romina, Saint of the Bud, a scarlet glaive with a dangling bud-like blade. Attacks cause build-up of rots. Once in the crumbling, burning church, Romina held the bud in speechless silence. That bud would become her blade. Romina's purification imbues Bud Blade with scarlet rot butterflies before unleashing 2 large sweeping slashes. This was once considered a sacred act of purification. Ooh. Oh. Summons a myriad of butterflies while performing a gentle twirl. The butterflies break apart on contact, scattering rot and setting off a chain reaction. The scarlet butterflies are as the goddess of rot's wings. Bereft of a master, they were soothed by Romina, who reached out to them. Mine. Ooh. Great Sword of Damnation. Standard / Pierce. Faith Scaling. Holy Damage. Golden Greatsword that once pierced the body of Midra, Master of the Manse. Used by the Horn Cent in the execution of a damnation like no other. Barbs that pierce the victim from within wind gently around the blade. Unique skill, Golden Crux. Leap up and skewer foe from overhead. If successful, the weapon's barbs unfold to excruciate from within. Else, additional input releases barbs in the area. There is something with the Golden Order in the sight of those fixed upon this crux. Interestingly enough, doesn't have madness attached to it. Midra's Flame of Frenzy summons the Lord of Frenzied Flame's head. Summons an apparition of the Lord's head to spew frenzied flame. The incantation can be used while in motion. The apparition will maintain for as long as the input is held. I want both of those. Any equipment of champions? Oh, we can get Gaius' stuff. Which is heavy. Right. How do I duplicate remembrances? I forget. We have to go to the turtles, don't we? I'm assuming I haven't used this. Duplicated. Right. Yes, I want both of these. Obviously, because as a faith build, I have been picking up as many of the incantations as I can and barely using them, but, you know. I'll have that. And we'll have that. Loads of stuff that I haven't. Raises potency of storms and frost stomp here. Not worried about either of those. Sorceries. Yes. Right. Let's... The discussion chamber. Oh, the discussion chamber is the name of the boss room. Of course it is. Right, let's take a look-see at this. Not the most visually impressive thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 4-hit combo. Two-hit piercing or thrusting combo. That's the charge. That's the roll attack. Yeah. And two-handed. Okay, so a down and a scoop, and then a down and a down for the L1, R1 even combo. Still a piercing combo for that. That's that. Oh, that was a little bit lackluster, probably because we don't have anything to hit. Let's just find a random dude. Not super sure. I'm not really very sure how that's working, if I'm honest, but it looks cool, and that's important. I'm also going to, while I'm here, just hop back, apparently. Try that again. While I'm here, I am going to memorize big frenzy eyeball. Oh, I am become fire! Oh, that does not last very long, but to be fair, I don't have a lot of MP because I haven't built that way. Let's try this while we're here. That's quite weak. Does this stay going? Yeah, that's very weak indeed. Okay, but the frenzied eye, if I happen to have like a silly amount of, let's be honest, if I put that on the mimic, which of course has unlimited MP, at least I assume it still has unlimited MP. Don't know actually about that. Right. Oops. Shit. That's not what I wanted to do. Am I to assume that that is the lot? Now, is Torrent still scared? Huh. I was wondering whether these were the things that have been knocking around the winter lanterns, for want of a better word. I feel like there might have been more to that place, you know. I'm impressed that you managed to knock me out of my momentum in midair there. No. Frenzied flame. Yeah, that mansion seemed bigger than it was. No, Torrent is still frightened. You shouldn't be frightened, Torrent. I have rid us of the Lord of Frenzied Flame. Well, I've rid us of the Lord of the Manor. Yeah, that's quite creepy, just them all there with their glowing heads. Is that it, then, for this area? Yeah, just... The beginnings of Elden Ring, where it was like, you need to go and collect some great runes in order to be able to make progress, was successful because it gave us that little bit of a goal. Go and kill the shard bearers, collect the shards of the Elden Ring, i.e. the great runes, and you can get into Lane Dell. This is... I mean, don't get me wrong, we do have a mission right now, because we're looking for something to burn that tree at the top of wherever it was. But there's been quite a lot of just wandering around. And because of the alternate leveling system, you know, it's not like we're guaranteed power increase just by killing stuff. This area is very, very empty. Well, this area looks and feels very, very empty. Whether it actually is or not. A cookbook for hefty frenzied flame pots. Just randomly out in the middle of nowhere. You'd really have to want to fully explore this zone, wouldn't you? In order to find that. It's not even what I'm doing, actually. I'm just skirting the edge. Oh, have I... Ooh, I've potentially fallen into a bad place. Yips. It's very rare that they let you drop down. Now, I think... Yeah, it's uncommon that they let you drop down to a ledge where there's actually nothing that will get you all the way down. I've said this already, but... Aha. Oh, that actually wasn't as far down as I thought. Oh. Ah. I see you. Your light seems to have dimmed. Somewhat disappointing that they are still here, though. Oh, there was something in the middle of this zone, wasn't there? There was a raised platform area where near one of the graces, actually. In fact, it could be. Could be there. Yeah, that we're looking at. That was one speedy rat dash. Oh, well, blah, 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 blah. Right, let's get up onto this central promontory. Yeah, because there were things in the middle that we didn't properly look around. You are going to let me up there. Frenzy sheep. Meh. Sound very frenzied. Yeah, well, now that I've got a general kind of idea as to what those winter lanterns do and how they work, doesn't make them necessarily easier to avoid, but they do have a set domain, I suppose, would be the best way of describing it. You know, they wander along a very specific path. But there is... Oh, people are going to like me saying this. There is a sense of scale for scale's sake in this expansion. It's like, we wanted it to be big because bigger is better. These are just going to be some grapes, probably. No? The moons. Yeah, this is kind of the... You will probably need to look up a map to... know what to look for in this zone, because it's quite large and it's actually really quite empty. It's big, but it's kind of empty. Did the rats just throw that? Why did he not take any damage from that first hit? It definitely sounded like it connected. Don't know. Right, I'm getting a bit bored of wandering around here now. I don't think we're... And it's a massive area, but it's also quite empty. So, let's. It's been a while. Let's go and talk to some NPCs. More. You have anything to say?
I don't feel it. It's broken. Kind Miquella's light is...
Ah, after the enchantment.
I stand tall.
You're sat down.
Together, we work. Together. For Miquella the Kind.
He's got new things. Deadly poison perfume bottle. Oh, we bought that. So is he selling the stuff that the other foragers... I think he is. Anything to say?
Know what to do.
Oh.
Our mother abandoned her brood.
Oh, damn it. There was that prawn that I found that wasn't doing anything, and I forgot to mark him on a map.
What should we do? Must we be sad forever?
Oh, welcome to the human condition.
Maybe that's kindly Mikola's love. Love for all the unloved. Love.
When he's given up his own love. Anything else to say?
Like finding things.
Me too.
For you. Things. I for you. Things bring joy.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Bye. Right. Who else we got? Horn Scent Grandam. Who's the Horn Scent Grandam? Oh, is that the person? Oh, also, don't we have a prison key or something? Are you the Horn Scent Grandam? Yeah, I don't know how to talk to you. Hold on. Haven't we... Didn't we get a hat that looked like that? Yeah. Huh? Aha! It is a clue!
Oh, such a joy.
Ooh, what is wrong with your face?
Scent again. Does a sculpted keeper stand before me?
Yes, no, maybe?
Felt the sacred beast's essence fade. A great anxiety welled up within. Forgive this old woman her foolish fears.
Surprising amount of detail.
I cannot express. After an eternity of the mind,
Bit of clipping.
voices.
Sorry, I should be paying attention to the dialogue, shouldn't I?
Heavens, as evinced by thy grace.
Evinced? There's a word that you don't hear often. It's the proper version of evidenced.
I implore, vessel of the sacred beast, have my son accompany thee to war
Your son?
and dance thy dance of beauteous color. Take vengeance upon Mesmerity's lot. They who betrayed us, aye, they who burned us, let them face in thy wrath their just deserts.
At least they do have the mouths moving.
In service to thee.
Who's your son? Oh.
O sculpted keeper, my song.
An entreaty received from the Imperium Grandam summons a guardian spirit above the caster's head. Never strays far from the caster, conjuring several apparitions before dissipating. It's a faith spell.
Cruelty, woe, and those who plague the tower. Cleanse away
Thank you, giant head.
by progeny.
Will she still talk to us if we put our normal helmet back on?
O sculpt my son.
She will. Okay, so that's a thing.
Born dead.
Let's memorize spell. Oh, we've also got, what's that? Spread arms like wings and release a flurry of feathers. Also, didn't we get that, which is also a faith spell. This is why I like faith. Do I ever use any of these skills? No. Right, let's actually do it. Actually does a surprising amount of damage. Well, to be fair, those things are weak, so... Okay, that's just a channel. That's probably going to mess some people up. I'm going to take off the shotgun thing, I think. I don't think the mimic will channel. I think it just single casts. So, okay. Where are the rest of the NPCs these days? Dryleaf Dane, I don't think is talking to us. Although... Didn't we... Didn't we get something related to him? Was it armor? Or am I misremembering? No. Clearly misremembering. Was it an amulet or something? Item crafting. Was Map of the Abyss. Oh, we got the Rakshasa stuff. No, we did. I thought we did. There's no hat for it. That'd be why. So the category that I was looking at, obviously, is the one that we don't have. Yep. Very swishy. Bit like cloth physics. Okay. Also, while I think about it, we got... Put those back on. We got that. Feathers in places where I'd probably prefer there not to be feathers. If I'm being honest. Right, I've spent ages working up the endurance to get that, so we're going to use it. Right, he's got nothing to say. I've no idea then. What needs to be done in order to get him talking to us? Maybe he doesn't talk. Maybe he's mute.
Right. Those of us who don't...
Yeah, so she wants to know who she can go and kill.
Think not to, lest you too.
Um... More NPCs? There's you. Oh yeah, there's that as well. Where's... Huh. Aren't we missing? There was... What was his name? Ansbach or something like that? Where's he gone? They seem to have disappeared. Also... Still haven't done that. Yeah, we seem to have misplaced some NPCs. You've placed the maximum number of markers. Really? Oh, I kind of have, haven't I? Because, of course, this is the file that I was literally marking off all the things on. Huh. Okay. So it looks like there's more behind the mansion. But whether you can actually get to it or not, I don't know. I still don't know how to get to the one at the north. But I'm wondering if this whistle thing is bugged. I don't think there have been any patches. Let's go and take a... Again, it's a very... The zones remind me... Ouch! Excuse me? What is grabbing me? You are, apparently. This is going very differently from how it did before. Finger mimic. Oh, bollocks. Used by those who wish to become fingers. They call these mushrooms the stillborn of the two fingers. Fabulous. How delightful. What larks a pip. There. Screw it. I'm going to summon you. Oh. Did we just not get that prompt before, or did I just... Oh. Crimson Seed Talisman. Isn't that the one that increases our HP flasks? Yeah. Greatly boosts HP restoration from Flask of Crimson Tears. Okay. Is that it? Huh. Okay. Let's go back to the Cathedral of Mana's Catalyst. Need to go and kill the rest of these wicker things. They're just not very interesting to fight. This is a sanctuary anyway, isn't it?
Oh, my, you poor thing. Another bad dream, Yuri. Put that rotten thing out of your mind. That tangled mess can't hurt you.
Huh? Also, didn't he say that there was somebody else in here? I'm sure he said that there was a young man or something. Oh. Ah. Yuri, beloved child, taken before his time. Okay, so he's talking to a ghost? This place is too dark. Oh. Maybe he's just hallucinating things then. Either that, or I'm going to get jump scared by an NPC, or potentially some kind of spoopy invader. One of the two. Possibly both. That wasn't me trying to smack the wall. That slight pause there. But whatever he's saying about an NPC, they... Clearly something he's... Is he cradling... Oh, lovely. So that's why he's got the... This is why you should look at the models in detail in FromSoft games.
Oh, there you are. The
Aye.
timbre of the bell has reached these ears of mine. Gracious, the starry sky is wondrous tonight indeed. Only your fate shines brighter. Now, these are for you.
Ooh. Aha. Beloved
Think nothing of it. I
Stardust.
have made my decision to be of help.
Yes.
May the gleaming stars guide you evermore. I fear that you have borne witness to the whole
Let's talk to him.
the conceits, the hypocrisy of the world built upon the Erdtree, the follies of men, their bitter suffering.
Uh-huh.
No hope for it. The answer, sadly, is clear.
Not a chance.
Was any hope? They were each of them defective.
Good word, defective.
From the start.
And unhinged.
Herself, and the fingers that guided her. And this is what troubles me.
Uh-huh.
No matter our efforts, if the roots are rotten, then we have little recourse.
Ask about Mikola.
Ever young Mikola saw things for what they were. He knew that his bloodline was tainted, his roots mired in madness. A tragedy if ever there was one. That he would feel compelled to renounce everything when the blame lay squarely with the mother.
Huh.
I am a glintstone sorcerer. We study the stars and examine the life therein. Are you familiar with our findings?
I am.
Long ago, we began as stardust, born of a great rupture far across the skies. We too are children of the greater will.
Yes.
Not divine. Is that not sublime? And yet, none can fathom its implications. Its utter brilliance.
Ah, that's the spell that I've seen certain people casting that kind of zigzags around. No point buying any of it.
May the gleaming...
Right, map to old ruins received. I am gonna take a wild stab in the dark. Shortens casting speed for sorcery and incantations by the utmost, but increases damage taken. That's the one that comes out of the... Yeah, that's this one here. But I don't know how to get to it because that is not on the same layer as this. That's all underneath. So there has to be some way, I assume, of coming out of Shadowkeep to this layer here. Because we've got this place up here with the flowers. I'm assuming those are flowers that we haven't... Basically, we've got this entire northeastern section of the map. Which we haven't seen. Also, Tiole. I'm not just visiting here because I really like the purple. Honest. I really like the purple. I like the purple a great deal.
Why won't you share your voice with me? Grant me more of your poison, that I might drift further into sleep. Perhaps then you'll grace me with your voice. Please. Please.
New options? Kill me more, mummy! The fact that this is an option, you know, the fact that we can literally just choose to kill ourselves here. In a sanctuary when a grace is so close. Something has to come of this.
Please.
Kill me more. We're not losing anything, so maybe we have to die a certain number of times. It's a really cool model. It's all hair and flowers and... Oh? Aha!
Mikkel, stop. Don't turn the poor thing into a god.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
Please. I'll thank you not to lie to me. I am the chosen, not you. Only I can doze off in the sea of St. Trina. Why would you hear her voice when I cannot? If you should utter these cruel untruths to me again, I won't be held responsible for my actions. Please, I cannot, and I will never...
Either we're going to screw up this quest line here, or this is exactly how it's supposed to be done. Any more? Slow fade out again.
Godhood would be Mikkel's prison. A cage divinity is beyond saving.
Huh. Okay. So we have a very weird cycle of...
For your trespass, you will know my poison.
Oh, shoot. Sorry. Thalia has died. St. Trina's smile is a talisman depicting a smiling St. Trina. That's a really nice piece of art. A vision conjured deep within a certain man's heart raises attack power when sleep is triggered in the vicinity. Only I am allowed to know of your velvety sleep. Sweetly gentle embrace, so please smile for me and only for me. Well, don't know whether that was what we were supposed to do, but we got a reward for it, so you know. Oh. You're still here.
I was no good to anyone. Beginning to end.
Uh-huh.
Weak as a kitten.
Huh.
Thick as two planks. I suppose dying in disgrace is fitting. In a way. Tell me. Please. Assuming you spoke the truth back then. What did St. Trina tell you?
No options, just a talk more.
Tell me, please, assuming you spoke the truth back then. What did Centrina tell you?
Huh. No extra dialogue option. Well, we best just kill ourselves then.
You must kill Miguel.
Huh.
Grant him forgiveness.
I kind of assumed that was the way that we were going to go. Yeah, there's been all this build-up about Mesmer. But clearly...
Tell me, assuming you... What did... You are a wretched, wretched soul.
I am. I mean, that's not very nice.
Plague me. Such a thing could possibly be. Could it? Centrina, please let me hear your voice in my everlasting slumber. Centrina,
Oh, here we go again. This is just FromSoft saying we want to make sure that everybody dies as much as possible in our Souls game. Gotta keep those numbers up. So we'll make it part of a quest line.
you must kill Miguel.
And this is the same.
Grant him forgiveness.
Isn't it? Huh. Huh. One more time. One more time. I think that might be a break point in terms of we need to do something else now, somewhere else to get the quest to continue, but I might be wrong. How many times did we actually have to die to get it started? Was it like 5?
Kill Miguel. Grant.
Yeah, this is the same. Okay. Yeah, so we've hit that point of NPCs repeating themselves. So there's something else somewhere else that needs to be done in order to... Yeah. Okay. That's that done. It's so purple. Right, I know I've got that one forge to go and do. Yeah. There's got to be some way of getting out of... There's also this area, which I got down to, but didn't get a grace for, did I? Although, to be fair, isn't it just a run down through that? And there's also this island here. And the dragon. Which clearly we must be able to get to in some way, shape or form. Now, when we went to the Cerulean coast, I was so taken aback by this view that we just went map hunting, didn't we? So I haven't actually been this way. Old man and his dog. Right, we've got a coffin. Okay, some more glovewort. Ah, that's the island, isn't it? And it could just be that there's shallows. Oh. Alternatively. No? Well, there might be a little cave hidden behind these guys. More grave guardians, grave birds. Huh. I mean, they all seem to be looking into the centre. There's a fair chunk more around here. Including passageway. Oh. What is that? It's one of the little demi-human lightsaber guys. Polterstone. Okay. Was that it? Is that what the mimic was available for? Okay. I guess we could have come here a lot earlier then? The scaling is, to be fair, a bit weird. Oh. We found some demi-humans. Found a lot of demi-humans. They're all dead. Oh, they've got a different attack to the previous ones. They now explode. Buzz. Dogs. I managed to ride past all of those and not hit a single one. Truly, I am a master of horseback combats. Uh-oh. Sure. Oh, you've just woken them all up, haven't you? I shall leap over your head. Oh, okay. Hello, friend. That's too far away. Oh, never mind. Oh, demi-human queen Mariga. Dead. Yeah, you can cower. Starline sword? Katana. Int scaling katana. With bleed. Okay, they are all... No. No screamy. Okay, so we've got a little kind of cove, essentially. With a new int sword that we can get. A lot of people will be happy with that. They like their int katanas. Now, can we... We can. Not down there, we can't. We can. Ooh! Is this going to be another Marika's Blessing? Or some Glovewort? Glovewort. Oh! Crickets. Okay. Anything down here? There's some dudes. One thing that I will, and this kind of in some ways contradicts what I said earlier, but one thing I will give FromSoft credit for is that they are not afraid to create big areas where essentially there's not a lot. You know, they're not afraid to make one really cool area that's massive where there's just a single item in it. And I appreciate that. I do appreciate that. Because a lot of people would say, well, you know, it's not worth the time and the money and the resources to do something like that. kind of got myself turned around here. Is this what's taking us back out to the coast? I think. More gloveworts. Ooh. Well, there's a grace here. Ooh, I've got a big old chunk of souls as well. What did I need for the next level? 32. Well, that's more than I need. That's not enough. I don't think. No, I need all of 300 runes. Fortunately, we got bloody loads of them. Right, this is going to be, I think, probably our last point in endurance. I don't think we're going to need any more than that. Unless we end up with some more armour that's heavy. Let's find a... Yeah, see, torches can now be added and carried. So 45 is a good number. To try and remember that. Right, that's just death. That's just death down there. That's... interesting. That's a way up to the higher... kind of a shame that we can't get back up those. But I guess that's the point. They are very deliberately... Ah. Oh, no. I thought we were going to be able to get across the shallows, but that does not appear to be the case. There's a mausoleum thing over there. Ow. Oh. Is there something back here? I knew I didn't give it a thorough check before. Oh, it's one of those shadowy dudes. In fact, it may even be the same shadowy dude. Right, how am I getting to this island? Because it's clear we can now, because there's stuff on there. Oh, there's another one of the shadowy dudes there. Hold on. Aha! This is probably, unless it's a trap, but... generally speaking, they're not known for traps of this kind. Yeah, they don't tend to do big falls to your death. That I'm assuming this is the way. I've actually got turned around. I don't know if this is taking me out to the... Am I on the island or am I on... No, the island's over there. Okay, so... This is simply our way back. Don't. Control yourself, thank you. Kaboom. Right. Right, I think that's where we dropped down. Crabs. Lobster. I run. Because I do not like fighting them. Probably drops some Erdtree fragments or something like that. Don't care. Big crab. Big crab. Oh, big crab can chase. Big crab is in fact still chasing. So we'll check out what that thing is in a second. Is this island just for... Yeah, it looks like, unless there's a hidden cave underneath it, it looks like this is... Oh, this is a mausoleum. Oh, that means this is going to be a boss thing. Use FP to spout flames forward. So it's a flame sprayer, essentially. The dancers of Rana keep these concealed as they dance. Okay. Well... Ah, see, that's heavy enough to push me into heavy still, so... So, through here, I'm assuming there's going to be... Yeah. Okay, well, we've only got 20k runes on us, so no big loss here. It's a dancer. Oh. You didn't capitalize on that, did you? No. Okay, this one doesn't seem awful. Oh, she got fire. Oh, that hits harder. Oh, okay. Ah, no second heal for you. Shit. That doesn't quite reach. That's a shame. And then you're dead. That wasn't bad at all. Give me your gear sets. Oh, and you have. Ooh, dancing. Dancing Blade of Rana. Dress, braces, trousers. Right. Let's do inventory. Oh. Curved sword. Highly dex. Dex scaling entirely. Decorative swords ablaze with impassioned red. A furious dance formed by succession of slashing attacks. Okay. Just see what the body piece looks like, because that's usually the... I'm assuming it's quite light. Oh, yes. Very, very fashion. Very fashion. Right. Suppose we should check if there's anything down here, shouldn't we? Why is she just out on her own down here anyway? In a tomb? That's all there is on this island, essentially. Unless there's... Yeah, because there's only two... There's only two rises on this island. So we got the talisman over there, and then jumped off, and came over here, and that's it. So that's the southern nameless mausoleum. That was the western nameless mausoleum. Didn't we find another one? Didn't we find another one? I thought I found another one. Yeah, because we had the one with the katana guy. That was the first one. Where was the katana guy one? I had a spider on my microphone and it scared the absolute shit out of me. It's dead now. Sorry, Mr. Spider. Back in a moment. While I was waiting for the previous 2 hours of recording before spider incidents to remux. Just having a little look-see. Trying to figure out how I'm getting up to this dragon. I'm kind of thinking that maybe I'm going all the way along the top of here. Because this is all underneath. And this is underneath as well. All of this red section, I actually haven't found a way of getting to yet. I don't think. That was underneath. That was down through there, or something akin to it. Yeah, all of this is too high for me to get up to. Now again, there's probably a cave. Or, potentially, a spirit spring. But one thing that I've noted is that they made quite a thing of, oh, there are these sealed spirit springs, but I've literally only found 2. I've barely seen any spirit springs in the game, which considering, see there's things up there. Considering the verticality of these zones, it does make me wonder whether I have been like really inobservant. Oh, hold on. On the subject of me being really inobservant, turned off my lantern again. It has. It really annoys me that it doesn't just stay on. No, nothing up here. Nothing up here. I can't be bothered with any of that silly jumping. None of that is essentially properly intended, I don't think. So yeah, I've no idea. No idea how to get up there. But how? Back section. Right. Storehouse. I think the back gate... I think that's what's just took us out into... Yeah. annoying man place. Have mercy for the spirited away shamans. That's there for a reason. Huh, right. Statue of America. Have we got... Does it tell us... Are emotes part of this? Have we learned any new emotes? Oh, that doesn't go back far enough. What do we have? I can't, may the best win. That's new. Oops. Oh, okay. Bow, polite bow, my thanks, be my sword. What do you want? Oh, mother. Ooh. Oh, it works with the test menu. I didn't know that. Okay, so once again, From Software's love of using emotes at statues. Aha! Aha! Nice. Oh, this is pretty. Also, straight in with the mimic summon, I'm noting. Or summon in general. It's a knight! Oh, this is lovely. And that looks like death. Keep forgetting to summon him with the right weapon equipped, because as far as I know, he doesn't swap weapons. He'll swap from one-handed to two-handed, I believe. Oh, hello. I forget how to fight a tree sentinel, if I'm honest. I'm gonna heal. Oh. That was either brave or stupid, depending on how you look at it. That. Oh, there's more than one of them. Of course there is. Oh, a blessing of Marika. There's a second one over there. Also, a building. Is this just the... Oh no, this is the back of the fort. Okay. So we want to... Well, I mean, I'm going to go upwards first since it's all off on its own some. Ooh. Shaman Village. Minor Erdtree. Spell. Continuously heals allies in the area. 70 faith. Is that the one that Melina uses in the boss fight versus Horaloo? I suspect... Probably yes. Golden Braid. Boosts holy damage negation. What was her prayer, her wish, her confession? There was no one left to answer, and Marika never returned home again. Marika's offering to her grandmother. The grandmother? Is that the first that we've heard about her having... family? I guess if this is kind of Marika / Erdtree based, that would explain why the tree sentinels are here. I think that's death down there. Or maybe it just takes us down to Rabba's Rise. That's also very much a possibility. Yeah, once again, the art direction is very much carrying the atmosphere here. And the music, of course. We've got a little bit of the... Can't go in here, can we? No. So, is this essentially Marika's house? Is this where... No, it said it was the Shaman village, didn't it? Yeah, I'm assuming this, bathed in gold, is an Erdtree. That has been planted, or sprouted, or what have you. This place is dense. Ow. Oops, that can reach me. Not. You'd think I'd be better at fighting these things. But to be fair, we've not had to fight them in the expansion, so there we go. I can play the game. I'm not very good, but I can do it. And another blessing of Marika, and a lot of, again, souls. Right. What was that? Is it just this? No, it's this crevasse. Dunno. Either way. We're not going that way. We're going over there, first of all. He says, before promptly turning away from over there. Big bridge, eh? Been a while since we've been attacked by a dragon on a bridge. I shouldn't say that. I don't really want to fight a dragon. There's a grace. Actually, you know what? We have got opportunity here. Do a couple of things. First of all, let's use that. We need 10,000 more. I'll do. Now. Dex is actually what is going to give us the most bang for our buck. Actually, no. I'm going to get my equip load over 100. That's what I'm going to do. I'm also going to memorize oh, I don't have the faith requirements for that. I hadn't even considered that. I just thought, I looked at it and thought, ooh, 70 faith, that's a lot. But actually, I don't have that faith anymore. I used to have 80 faith on this build. Oh, flies. Yeah, I used to have 80 faith on this build, but no more. Because I swapped it out to get more vigor. Very old dog. Again, a lot of terrain without much here. Falling Star Beast time. I'm assuming it's going to be one of the major ones. Or is it going to be one of the gravity dudes? Hi, Torrance. I don't like the Falling Star Beasts, incidentally. I find them somewhat annoying enemies to fight. Really? Ow. Oh, he charge! Oh, damn it. Too slow. I thought I was going to sweep that, but... no, that cast's too slow. Oh, we got this. This is fine. Yeah, you're out of here. Enemy felled. 170,000. And a new spell. Sorcery? Sorcery. Bolt of gravity that pulls in enemies. Is that what Gaius was using? He fired a bolt that then exploded and pulled us in, didn't he? Right, many a finger. And to what Marika likes. Oh, speaking of fingers. It's weird that this one is so... well, it's getting less and less verdant as we go forwards. Huh. So these ones are white, whereas the ones... screw you! Nom nom. Nom nom. Oh, fuck's sake. Yeah, so that just summons. I think. Oh. Everybody loves getting stun locks. Again, I'm dealing with input delay here. Yay! Oh, you can backstab those, apparently. Fuck's sake. This is riveting. This is just annoying. Mother. Just being constantly stun-locked by things that I can't even see. And that can't see me. Right, I'm assuming that this is essentially the same thing as previous. Why did I not see that prompt at the other one the first 2 times, was it? That we went there? Cerulean Seed Talisman. And that's going to be the FP one. Not even going to bother looking at that. So we got dudes on the wall. We can't get through there. This wall doesn't seem... Oh, hello. Yeah, that wall doesn't seem as get-behindable as the other one. Okay, there could be more there. There could be more there. But... let's go and talk. Oh, hold on. Hello.
Ah, who have we here?
You've got awesome armor.
Pleased.
I want it.
I express my gratitude.
Also
I
got a-
am Yolan.
Yolan.
Loyal to Count Emir. The night is yours now to wield.
The knights.
Emir is a shining star. In our eyes, the only star upon the black canvas of the
That's a
night.
proper Dark Knight
Our
outfit.
meeting with the Count taught us of the star-draped sky. We know that we cannot reach out to touch it, but we can peer up at its brilliance and heed its guidance. We will never again lose our way in the night. I have spoken far too freely. Pay me no mind. Let us focus on our shared purpose, our service to Count Emir. Now. Now.
Okay. I'm going to have to, again, look back at the older footage. Were they always there?
Hello there.
Hello?
I heard another sound, colored by your essence. Simply
Coloured by my essence.
stars are dark tonight. But rest assured, this is no ill omen. On the contrary, I believe that this portends a magnificent
Where's his little pet gone?
cascade. Now, take this. My final gift to you. May you join the glimmering stars above.
Ruins map, 3rd.
Oh yes, this evening.
Ask about the knight in black armour.
Ah, you met Yulan. Well, I hope that she behaved at least. The poor girl has overcome grave misfortune. Her tongue can be sharp at the best of times. But don't think that makes her a bad person. It's no surprise her little sister too.
Little
has a heart of
sister?
gold.
Who's her little sister?
Do you recall what I said? That Marika and the fingers that guided her were unsound from the
Yes.
start? Well, the truth lies deeper still. It is their mother who is damaged and unhinged. The fingers are but unripe children. Victims in their own right. We all need a mother, do we not?
Mother.
A new mother. A true mother who will not give birth to further malady.
Okay. Ooh. Fleeting microcosm.
May you join the
Okay.
Now.
Right, where are we going for? What is that? Oh, hold on. It's here. Reload? Question mark? Uh-huh. He's gone. She hasn't, though.
Now.
It's got a button on it. Boop. Okay.
Now.
Right, I just want to see. Is she still there, even though we have uncovered this? She is?
Now.
Okay. So she is not affected by this stage of exploration. Oh, this is a very narrow... Oh! Oh! Finger ruins of Mir, M-I-Y-R. Mir, yes. Which is Ymir. Invaded by Sword Hand of Night, Anna. Oh my god! Well, I thought we were doing okay then, and then suddenly, bleh, all the blood loss. Okay, let's try that again, but with less dying. You don't want to come and help, do you?
No.
Oh. They look like they're wearing the same armour, actually, so maybe we will be able to get it from this invader. That's more like it. Claws of Knights. Dex, pure dex scaling. Does do magic damage. Causes bleed. Built by Anna, Sword Hand of Knight, engraved with a smith script. Enabling strong attack to launch all 3 claws at a target. Only semi-corporeal and cannot be fully guarded against. That's what killed me. And then they can be thrown. There's our... Hold on. Fingerweaver's Cookbook. Keep doing that. Fingerprint Nostrum. What on earth is a fingerprint nostrum? Boosts mind, intelligence, faith, and arcane at a cost of gradual HP loss. Pearlescent scale found by hunting lamprey. We've got none of those, so it's something that we've never seen. Which is fairly impressive considering the general completion state of this character. This is, I believe, the one that I did. Oh, Stake of Marika. Okay. Are we gonna get invaded again on the way back? Oh. Oh! Oh! What the... Oh, that's the end of my barrier. Oh, this is very kind of Orphan of... Not Orphan of Cards. Meteor, Mother of Fingers. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Yep. Oh, it's a... Oh, good. No time to react to that. So it's all manner of... It's things. It's things. Oops. Okay, that's a double bounce. Oh, that's... Oh, that did catch me. Ow, my god. And potentially that is the points. Can't torrent here, can we? No. Oh, great. Little bastards. This is gonna hurt. Oh my wordy! That was a cool image though. That's just gonna hit me in the face. Okay, that's the edge of the arena. And that's just death, apparently. Is it death because we... I don't know. Oh, I think I was really lucky then to dodge that. Over here. Oh. No. Damn it. Right, this was the orbs, yeah. No! Oh, this is his big... Am I actually safe here? Oops. I wouldn't have been safe there. Ouch. No. Handley? Woohoo! Remembrance of the mother of fingers. 420,000 runes. This is a cool arena. It's interesting that it looks like, you know, these are the bottoms of the fingers, but actually they're tubes of a strange and alien nature. Very interesting. I've got some runes that can be spent there. I'm going to spend those straight away. still only enough for one level. That takes our equip load up to 100 though, so that's nice. And I think it's time we made our way up to 70 faith. Now, before we go back and talk to Amir, who I suspect is probably not there, let's just take a quick look-see. Right, any new armour? No, kind of makes sense that there wasn't going to be. Staff of the Great Beyond, an int and faith required staff. Fashioned from the tail fingers of Meteor, the mother of fingers, and the microcosm raised aloft over the crux they form. Catalyst for casting both sorceries and incantations. Mother receives signs from the greater will from the beyond of the microcosm. Despite being broken and abandoned, she kept waiting for another message to come. Colossal weapon, the head of Meteor the Finger Mother, wielded as a weapon. Kowtower's resentments. Okay, so this is that's a staff, but it talks about it as if it's a catalyst. Interesting. Interesting. Right, let us return to the Cathedral of Manus Meteor. What has happened? Ah, she's gone.
What have you done? You've wounded Count Emir most irreparably.
Oh, shite.
Such that he wishes for your death, and I must attend to the Count's concerns.
Oh, I didn't want to kill you.
You will be.
My shining star, grant me a mother's strength. Look here.
Uh-oh.
At my fingers. I will be the true mother. And I will be the only mother.
Oh, shoot. Oh, good times. Oh no, he's teleporty. Ow. I mean...
Forgive me, Yuri. Truly, I desired to be your mother.
Okay. Ymir's bell-bearing, so we can buy the spells from him. From the Twin Finger Magus. Maternal staff. High priest hat, robe, priest undergarments. Circular design at the top represents the greater will and its lightless abyss. Increasing intelligence and arcane. Staff of Count Emir who made himself a mother of fingers. Carried for want of tail fingers of his own. Enhances finger sorceries. Int and arc. Okay. But, disappointingly, I wonder, because she was an invader... Also, we didn't get any XP from him. Aha.
Count Emir, the stars, the sky.
I'm sorry.
I see them not.
Oh. Oh. Use Iris of Grace or Iris of Occultation. I don't really know. Nah, screw it. Have an Iris of Grace. We've got a couple of Irises of Grace.
Oh, it blinds, as if our night simply never was.
Oh. Ah, she's a knight person, though. Oh. Sword Hand of Knight Jolan. New. Spirit Ash. Spirit of a Sword Hand granted light by the Iris of Grace. Wields a sword of bottomless black. Is this going to open the way back up and down? Yes. Yeah. I thought it was odd that it was closed off. Because technically there is at least one thing down there that we could have missed. Huh. I was going to say, I find this cemetery very odd as well, but there's now a thing here. Cherishing Fingers. That wasn't there before. Finger Sorcery of Count Emir. Int. I wanted her armor set, and I'm wondering if I'd given her the dark iris. We'd have got that instead. Let's just... No, I was hoping resting might have given us the, her armor set as well. Because sometimes when NPCs die, they don't necessarily drop their armor straight away. We get it afterwards. Yeah, there's nothing else out here, it seemeth. I am actually tempted to go and look up whether we can get her armor. I will be quite disappointed if we can't. That was a cool looking armor set. Although I suppose it was a very specific looking armor set. So maybe it was just for her. Maybe it was part of her model as opposed to, you know, a wearable set. Well, I mean, you can tell that was a normal Souls quest, can't you? Because it all ended in tragedy. Right, I'm going to... Whoops. Firefox. What was her name? Jotan? Was it? Armor set, Elden Ring. No, not Jotun. What was her name? I've forgotten it already. Which is bloody typical of me. Yolan. Yolan. Yolan armor sets. Well, it looks like it can be got. There's a couple of videos saying that it can be got. Oh, and it tells us here, if we give her the Iris of Grace, this turns her into the Sword Hand of Knight Yolan. If you give her the Iris of Occultation, we'll make her pass quietly and she will drop the Sword of Night, which is... it's a katana. So I'm not super worried about missing out on that. And apparently you can get her armor from the Bonnie Jail. Okay. Obviously I don't normally look things up in Souls games, but that was such a cool armor set that I don't care. Bonnie Jail. That's the Bonnie Jail. I thought we completed the Bonnie Jail. But apparently there's an elevator that if you get on and go back up. Right. So is it this? If we go down... and then it says if we go back up, it'll take us back up further. Aha. I do not feel bad about looking that up. Could I have found it? Probably. I mean, it's going to be a lot lighter, isn't it? Than what we're wearing. Yeah, like massively. Hugely. In fact... kind of a shame, actually. Oh, it's through there. Oh, and there's a shield as well. Well. Well, it's been a while since we've... it's not a very good shield. If used immediately after blocking an incoming attack, its power is absorbed, bolstering the... oh, okay. That's interesting. What's it look like? It's a very small shield. With a cool effect on it. Okay. Yeah, that's a cool looking armor set, but unfortunately it is massively compare. I mean, look at the difference in stats. Obviously it's a lot heavier, but it's over twice the protection in every way except lightning and magic. Yeah, well, obviously it's a lot lighter. A lot lighter. But we put so much into... you know, just leveling up. Here, I have this door. Oops. Jellyfish shield? I love the jellyfish shield. The jellyfish shield is such a cool thing. I also like the Banished Knight shield. That's a cool looking shield. I like the quarter. It looks very red down here. It's actually black and white, isn't it? But yeah, I can't actually remember why I used the brass shield. Anyway, so that's that. So, at least we can get the armor set. Yes, I don't feel bad about looking that up. I'm a little bit sad that it's not a better set, however, if I'm honest. So, and to be honest, that's not bad for the first thing I've looked up. Don't think I've looked anything else up, have I? No. I wanted to, and almost did look up this fucking map piece thing. But I didn't. I stuck to my guns. Yeah, I'm a bit sad that armor set didn't have better stats. Although, to be fair, you know, this armor set is awesome looking. Oh shit, yes, you guys. I'm guessing these will respawn? Is there a rhyme or reason to which side they fall on? Just die. Yeah. I think we've reached a stage of the kind of... We've been to places and we've done stuff, so we've acquired a chunk of Erdtree fragments. That actually our power level is feeling reasonably good. Oh! A spirit spring. But locked. Huh. I must have come right past this. Maybe I even saw it. And I think... There we go. That was easy. Somewhere... Spirit spring has been unsealed. We didn't do this place, did we? No. But first... this will allow for much greater... Whoop! Oh, there's another one up here. This one's not locked, though. Whee! Oh. Oh, of course. Of course. Well, I knew there must be at least one more mausoleum. I'm assuming this is the northern nameless one? Uh-huh. What kind of bullshit do you have for us, Northern Nameless Mausoleum? Red Bear? Okay. Okay, good catch. Nope. All of these seem quite susceptible to roll, to really slow R1 spam. Oh, he is doing bleed though. No. Oh, out of stamina. Yeah. Enemy felled. 80k? Oh, and a full set of his armor. Fang helm, iron rivets, rivets. That looked quite light, but not super light. Well, that's a look, isn't it? That is a look. We also got his weapon, that looked like. Beast Claw slash Blood Buildup. Blood Buildup? Blood Loss Buildup. Dex Strength Scaling. Claw of a Red Bear wielded without modification by Red Bear, whose name is lost to madness. Red Bear Hunt. Okay. Well. That's that then. The question. How do I get back down? Where was that spirit spring? I'm assuming... Yes. It was here. Does that mean there's going to be... What was that? Fog Rift Forts. Oh, that was the one that was a pain in the ass to get to, and was quite disappointing when we did. Where's the spirit spring gone? It's there. I find it surprisingly easy not see them. Really don't trust and have never trusted the spirit spring mechanic, if I'm honest. There's something about it that I always think is just going to break. It's probably way more generous than you might think in terms of, you know, how much it gives you. Yeah, that looks like that's all of that. Okay, Temple Town Ruins. We're up to, what, 20-ish hours, I would think, at this point. At least 20-ish hours. I feel like we've done a fairly good chunk of exploring. Oops. I do find it quite interesting that we can summon here. There must be like a single enemy or something that the game's like, oh yeah, you're going to need Well, that some players are going to need the opportunity to summon for. Right, I remember this. Well, again, remember's a strong word. What's that up there? There's like a building carved into the cliffside. Hold on, we'll come back to you. Thingy Town. Or maybe not. Maybe we've actually got to... Oh, it looks like maybe we've got to actually climb up to it. In which case... How do I do that? You can throw your pot at me. You can't hurt me as long as I've got my bottle. Oh! Not entirely sure whether that was... Oh no, there's an entryway there that I probably could have got to. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Okay, this is actually taking us up to... Ah. Nice swing, mate. Yeah. Ooh. Mimic. Oh, two-handed sword talisman. Enhances attacks with two-handed weapons. Now, does that mean just when they are being two-handed? Or is it whenever you have got a two-handed weapon equipped? How the bejesus am I getting up to that? I kind of want to know. It doesn't look like there's a spirit spring, does it? Oh, time of day shift. Okay, that feels worth. Right, that was 1222. That's the trousers. Don't know why I've just taken those off. Oh, that was 1222 as well. Okay. So. 1340. I need another enemy of roughly the same type. There's one. 1541. Yeah, so it's two-handed weapons, but when they are being used two-handed. Which, unfortunately, mine is often not. Oh, 1675. Two 702. Yeah. Usually, when I am two-handing, I'm doing so to actually use the Taker's Flames. Right. How am I getting up to this? Bombsoft 101. If you can see it and it looks kind of cool, then you can probably get to it. Have I not picked up this Grace? I have not. Right, there's got to be a Spirit Spring to get us up there, surely. Either that or some magic walk through the air bridge, which is my least favourite way of them doing it. I mean, potentially it might be... Actually, you can't get up here. As I say, they don't tend to do that. Still trying to figure out what they think I'm going to need a summon for. So 100% there's a way of getting across there. Where was the Spirit Spring that we saw? Actually, I haven't even been this way, have I? No, there could just be a cave. The fact that I haven't picked up the Grace, it's like, you've probably not been here, damn it. You moron. Maybe we've got to get up to there. Oh, Prawn Country! We have been here. I caught the... did I keep that two-handed thing on? I did. Couldn't remember whether I'd taken it off already. Yeah, I think I'm going to, though. I think that's very cool, but... I'm actually going to put the guard counter thing on. Especially for these things, because they're really easy to guard counter. Oh, that reminds me. What was that thing I saw when I was looking back through footage? What was it called? That. It does work as a pulling tool, but the range is terrible. I thought it would be a nice kind of tool to pull enemies with, but apparently the range is bloody awful. So I should probably just stick on some throwing knives. As I probably should have done for the entire game. Trouble is, if I put throwing knives on, I'll usually fail to press the right button or what have you. Clonk. Dab. Right, is this going to be another Gravebird piece of armor? It's going to be a more advanced version. It enhances the jumping attacks. So it's an upgraded version of the Black Feather. That one. But this one's actually got a cloak to it. That's actually a cool looking piece of armor, in my opinion. Not quite as cool as this, but cool enough. Bulbous. Ooh, scarab. Hi, friend. Ash of War. The poison flower blooms twice. Oh, hello. Horn Tower. There's a knight over there as well. Conjure stingers of scarlet rot that butt from below to stab the enemy. Landing a follow-up attack on a foe already inflicted with poison or rot deals massive damage. Interesting. Just want to get the item. Bolus. Bolus to you, mates. Right, I'm getting off track here, and now I'm running. I've lost sense of direction. Never mind, there's a Grace. Let's go and grab that Grace, because I need to go and turn some lights on. It's not a pillar, it's one of the supporting columns for the bridge above. Yes, please. Shadow Tree blessings. Nice. Nice. Right, we're making our way up to something at the end of this. As I said, I'm just going to take a quick break. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, why not click the like button and consider subscribing. Remember, you can ring the bell notification icon to get notified when new videos go live. And until next time, cheerio.